All right. Hello there, everyone, every pony. Thanks for joining me today. This is Captain Spitfire. We are back with another tour video on the Minecraft server. I am joined here by a good friend of mine today. His name is Dr. Cake. And this video will be a little different because instead of touring one of my bases, we're going to be touring Dr. Cake's base here on the server. So this will be kind of more of a walkthrough for his base and kind of whatever he wants to show us here. Thank you so much, Dr. Cake, for joining us here today and willing to help out with this video here.
No problem. Always glad to show off the beautiful nation of the Fialesome family.
Look at this. So this is your main castle, right?
Yep, this is where we quote unquote live, even though we barely go in there.
So it's more of a showpiece more than anything.
Well, yeah, but mainly just the fact that we all are working on massive projects, so we only go in there to get materials.
Yeah. Did you want to take us through there at all, or did you want to take us through somewhere else?
We can start with the castle and then start kind of hitting all the outside areas.
All right. Sorry.
Mainly my other base mate. My one other base mate. I didn't even build this. This was another one of my base mates.
It looks really good. I mean, whoever that base mate is, they are talented.
I will say that YouTube was a friend when it came to this, but that's a family secret. So over here we have our bar, um, and it sells water because alcohol is not good.
Ah, yes.
Um,
Very nice.
so over here we have our animals. So we have some llamas, horses. Oh, I just turned on caps lock. These guys have been with us since God knows how long.
And you've been working on
There's
this base continuously for about 5 years now, too, correct?
Yeah, but the difference is ours is finished. It's just we're working on the outside stuff compared to cough cough another person who's on this server who's been working 5 years continuously and have not finished their base, which you guys may get to see. Uh, here's our unfinished pizzeria. After I just talked about how our base is finished.
Ah, yes. This is very much like a pizzeria.
Yeah, we're still working on that. And then that's basically it for the outside. We can kind of go
Sure.
inside now and check this area out. So in here we have some nice fine art on the walls showing each of our members.
Very nice.
Painted by some pretty famous people.
Yeah, I saw
And
Shaquille
then
O'Neal over there. That's pretty cool.
because this is a mafia type family, we all kind of run the family here. So we're
So,
all the head seat at the desk.
so that's sort of some lore for your base, is that it's like a mafia type thing?
Yeah, because we sell carrots, right? Not drugs. These
Mm-hmm.
drugs are bad for you. And then this is our little other guy who's kind of part of our team, but also is independent. So we just kind of put him over there.
You have him in the corner, I see.
Yeah,
Very nice.
he's fine there. We can take a little detour over here to
Sure.
this decoration. We have the dinner table.
Oh, of course. Every good mafia family needs a large dining room table.
Yeah, and if you want to get even more mafia, connected right to that table is the kitchen,
Very nice.
and then connected to that kitchen is an Olive Garden.
Of course.
So here's our little Italian diner.
This is
Nice, beautiful
nice.
little place.
Yeah.
This was actually a lot of fun to design, I will say.
Now, how long ago did you build all this stuff? Is this some of your earlier works?
God. Um, the castle had to have been because I met Ripper in 2019. So I think the castle was about like, let's just say 6 months to a year after that. So whatever, let's just say 2020 it was built. Maybe 2021 or 2022 it was finished.
Sure.
Like depending on how long the interior took. I don't remember that. But
Mm-hmm.
it's been a good 4 or 5 years now, probably. This is the little thinking room. I couldn't think of anything to put in here.
You can think about being surrounded by chickens, apparently.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that in a second. I turned off passive mobs, so I cannot hear those. We have a nice little nether portal area that leads to nether roof. One of the main transports to get to a lot of the other areas.
Very nice.
And then this up here is the main base of operations. So this is like our storage. Why is there two anvils there? I'm not even going to ask. Um, our rooms are up here. And then as you can see, two of our windows are broken because we literally just fly in here, grab what we need, and then fly back out.
Ah, yes. Easy access.
Eventually that's going to change. I think I'm going to move the storage somewhere better.
Mm-hmm.
But we can explore the rooms.
Sure.
So over here is my room. It's nice, little, simple. I have my writer's desk where I write my magnum opus of a book. We have a little Christmas card that we made. Come upstairs, have a little bed. And then we have a little closet back here.
Ah, yes. The person
That's all you
watching
need to
you from
see.
your closet.
Over here we have my other teammate's room, Ripper. He basically built everything else that you're about to see.
Oh, wow. It's really
Oops.
tall in here.
Yeah, I think he built his room in like a tower area
Wow.
in part of our castle.
This is
So he
cool.
just
I
kind
love
of
the glowberries.
right. It's a really nice room.
Yeah. Very nice.
And then we have our other teammate who
Someone
hasn't been
loves
on in a
Christmas, I
while.
see.
Yeah, they haven't been on since Christmas. So, this room is highly unfinished. We honestly just keep the doors closed because it kind of hurts my eyes just to look at it. Um, but they're a special teammate. We enjoy their
They
presence.
are they must be very special.
Very, very special. They have two axolotls. One of them is blue though. That's pretty cool.
That is. All right.
And then we have one more room. And it's our newest addition, which is why they're all the way over here because we didn't have any more rooms. And this is why the hell is there a zombie? All right, well, this is my last teammate's room, who's even more special, as you can see.
Wow.
They have a wall of rainbow sheep, bucket for MLG, axolotls. That's cool. And then if you want to see where those chicken noises came from,
Oh, I see. Oh, they're the new variants too.
oh no, those are just the small section. If you come over here, This is the chicken noises that you were hearing.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is the chicken pit.
Yep. There's that
Wow, my,
sound.
my game lagged out there.
Yep.
Very
That's
nice.
that's that's what we're that's what we're living with. Uh okay.
So, for reference, the castle was mostly constructed by all of you together.
Yes and no. Uh to give the Spark Notes, basically it was a YouTube tutorial I found. And I was like, this looks really cool because I actually wanted to build a actual castle.
Mm-hmm.
And I started building it. And then that one teammate who really loves Christmas was like, no, 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 let me build it because I want to do something. And I'm like, by all means, go for it. So then they took over and then finished it out, which was a majority of it.
Very
But
nice.
so technically it was built by two people, but we all gathered materials. So over here is two of our friends. We've had these guys since the dawn of time as well.
They're ancient.
Here's some remnants of when we were building the castle. I don't think we ever did add those side openings. So here's our CD shop.
Very nice.
Because we used to have custom music in the game, and then that broke and it was never fixed.
Hmm.
So, but I have like all these like records that you can basically buy from.
And now
It's
this
all
was
numbered.
before they added shelves into the game proper.
Yep.
Look at that. That's really cool.
So each of these is individual armor stands that are holding a sign, and if you look at them, they kind of look like the records that you can just kind of like flip
Mm-hmm.
through and pick up. Um, and that took a lot of time. So, but it was worth it. I think it looks really, really good. And eventually, I want to do map art of some really famous album covers and kind
Yeah.
of put them up on the walls.
Oh, as
I think that would be really
posters.
cool. Hmm. And then if we come over here, we have what the music discs were used on. So we have like our family's flag right here, which is a big carrot. I think this is Steenel's flag.
Perhaps
This
another
is the
kingdom we'll
sky.
get to see in another video in the
Yeah,
future.
the one who hasn't finished theirs yet. Uh, throwing shade. There's Sky Wizard, because he has a KFC.
Of course.
And then you're familiar with this one.
Ah, yes, Ponyville. I'm very familiar
Yeah.
with that flag.
And then I have one extra flag of just lore of the bee massacre when I had a bunch of bees and I actually punched one and like all 30 of them died.
Oh no.
Um,
The Great
that
Bee
happened twice to
Massacre.
me. But yeah, here's the nightclub.
Wow.
I was really proud of this one. And then the DJ comes up here and
So for
plays
reference,
the
this
music.
was all you who built this.
Yes. This
Wow.
was me in creative mode for like a month, just breaking and building, trying to figure out what looked nice. And if you want to see, we can look at all the redstone.
Sure.
This was I got help from the other nation because I was not good at redstone at the time. But this is where all the custom music discs used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And then you use a lectern to pick and choose which one you wanted. And it would send it to this loader. So this thing is actually insane how it works because it would load in and keep track of the order of the music disc that you select, kind of like a jukebox. So
Wow.
if I selected like 5 different songs, it would keep it in that exact order that I selected it in, and then
Yeah.
it would just play through them.
That is crazy.
So this is a really cool redstone build.
That is crazy.
So one day, hopefully, the nightclub will come back. If not, I was literally just talking not too long ago about building like a giant no block music machine. So maybe I'll do that.
That
Yeah,
jukebox
we had a
though is
little,
really cool. Look at that DJ go.
right? Yeah, dude, we had the gnome. I don't know why I did a gnome, but we have a gnome dancing in the background. We have like the stage lights.
Very nice. Oh, and these are the lecterns where you choose your
Yeah.
songs.
So I think the only lectern that, because we only got through like one set, the only one that actually has stuff, I think, is over here.
Hmm.
Yeah. So this has all the different songs that you could have chosen from. And then the other ones were for future ones until the whole thing shattered and exploded
Oof.
in our faces because whenever Minecraft updates their game, everything dies.
Yeah. All the redstone breaks.
Yeah.
That
All the data
sucks.
packs, redstone, everything just implodes.
Yeah.
Uh, then if we come over here, we have the gold shop because I also sell gold. That's where this thing went. Okay.
Gold.
The family jewels.
Look at that. And now are these armor stands?
Yep. So same thing as below with all the armor stands. I made it look like an Apple store because I
Yeah,
thought it was
it
funny.
actually does. Oh, this is
Yeah,
cool.
this is our gold shop.
Yeah. Very nice.
So that's this area. So this I built all,
Mm-hmm.
minus the redstone. I built all of this by myself. Everything from here on out that you're about to see has all been my other teammate.
Sure.
The guy who's basically the runner of this thing, and I just call myself the face. He's like the mastermind.
You're like the
So over
mascot.
here, yeah, I'm just a mascot. I say that I'm the boss man, but in reality, it's this guy because he's done the most work. So he's building an entire seaside town,
It's being
as you
raided.
can see here. Oh yeah, these guys, they just sit there now. They've been there for a while as well. But eventually, we're gonna fill this place with villagers. So this is where our villager trading hub is gonna be.
Look at this.
And then I don't know how big your render distance is, but if you can see that mountain, he
Yes.
is hand building that entire mountain just straight off the nog. Absolutely insanity.
So that whole thing is artificial.
Yes.
Wow. It looks really
Isn't that
cool. That is
crazy?
crazy.
So eventually what our plan was is we're going to surround our entire base in this big mountain. So it's kind of like we're in a crater.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to make it so the entire inside is completely mob proof. So
Nice.
like if you're inside the mountain, there's going to be no mobs in here.
Yeah. That's cool. This is really cool.
Right? He's doing a phenomenal job. This is why I tell it, like, this is why I say he can do whatever he wants because, like, this is the stuff he does.
Yeah.
So, like, I'm not gonna say no to this. Are you kidding me? If anything, he's making this place look better.
Mm-hmm. And these are
So
planned
this is,
builds and these
yeah.
outlines.
So
Corner
this is gonna be a
cafe.
corner cafe, bakery. So this is just like the fill out because we're gonna have a village kind of surrounding our castle.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to be like the village side of things, and then over there by the CD shop is going to be like the shopping district.
Yeah.
And over here we have our church because we're Italian, so it's very important. Well, mostly European because we have a bunch of different European people here.
Very
So yeah, we got a nice little
nice.
church going on.
Very
I think
nice.
eventually he was going to build catacombs.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
So that's going to be pretty fun whenever he gets that.
Wow.
Right?
And this was another one of
And
his
then,
builds?
yes.
Wow.
Oh my God. What? Okay, well, that's new. Uh,
Really?
that was not. Holy crap. Hang on. This is my first time seeing this. We got to stop and look for a second. Oh, that's a happy gas. Oh my God. Wait. That's so cool. This is like a loading dock for them.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can get up here.
Look at this tower. This is crazy
Oh.
looking.
Ah. Wait,
That is
that's so
so
neat.
cool.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about, man. Every single time I log on this server, there's always something new. And I'm always just very pleasantly surprised.
How do you get up there?
So there's a water elevator. You just hop right in. And it launches you up.
Oh, nice. Oh, sure. And here's the happy ghast. Very nice. Oh, we got
This
a
is my
nice,
first time seeing a happy gas.
nice aerial view.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Cool.
And if you come up here, there's the other happy gas. Gives you a better view of the mountain.
Yeah. Wow. All handmade.
Isn't that crazy?
That is.
This, I would have to say this project's probably been going on for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
Because he took a big break in the middle. That seaside town I showed you,
Mm-hmm.
he has very bad luck when it comes to lightning and fire. And that, like, half the seaside town burnt down because it got struck by lightning.
Oh no.
So he had to rebuild, and I do not blame him for quitting Minecraft for like a few months after that.
Yeah.
Because I would be done.
That's fair enough. Yeah. Wow. Well, that's really cool. And then we got even like more over here too. This more of the
Oh yeah,
mountain.
so that oh wait, let me see what you're looking at. Oh, that's the cove. So this is gonna be like a giant like lake cove area.
Yeah.
You can actually go this way next if you want.
All
So I
right.
won't show because it's technically not my base, but that way is the one guy that we put in the corner with the chairs.
Oh,
His
sure.
base is over there.
Out that
Uh,
direction.
yeah. So maybe you guys will see that in the future. He's a relatively newer player, so
Mm-hmm.
his base is not really like flushed out as much.
Yeah.
So maybe in the future you guys will be able to see it.
Yeah. Hey, that would be cool.
And then welcome to the graveyard. This is kind of like a little momentum or memento of a lot of the events that happened. So the Italian stallion was a horse that I had until it was brutally murdered by one of our own
Oof.
teammates.
Oof.
Then here's one of my teammates who was over here. Yeah. This was a fox that died. Two foxes actually. I think they walked into a fireplace.
Mm.
Hugo, I think, was a chicken, but I forget how he died. Probably by one of the foxes, not gonna lie. This was my pickaxe that I lost when I died in the void.
Oof.
Then over here, where is it? Right, here we go. MLG bucket, which I also died and lost in the desert. And then here's my teammate that was brutally murdered by another one of my teammates.
A little bit of infighting.
Yep, there's a lot of that at the early days. And then I can just kind of hop, skip, and jump over here. Here's like a little pond area that I built. I have no. Oh, here's some more lightning damage.
Actual evidence of lightning
So,
strikes.
so yeah, we put copper rods everywhere, but apparently it wasn't enough. This is like a little pond area I built. I have no recollection of actually building it, but my teammates said that I did, so I trust them. And then the second to last area, which is a current work in progress, is a giant auto factory that I'm currently working on.
Oh,
This is going to have like a bunch of automatic farms
yeah.
of stuff that are either just useful or that I'm going to sell to other people in the server. So right now, all we have is the wood farm and a honey and honeycomb farm. But eventually, we're going to do like bamboo, sugarcane, creepers, so gunpowder,
So this is
wool.
just the
Wool is one of
start.
the big ones. Oh, very much so. This building's huge. I wish I could show you, but Lightmatica only works on client side.
Hey, future tour video. When you have it done, we
Yeah,
can do a
future tour,
walkthrough.
part two. Yeah,
Very
and there's the
nice.
bee farm. That's where the second bee massacre happened. I didn't even hit them this time. They just got
They
angry at
just
me.
revolted.
Yeah. And then the final last area that I completely forgot about. We had to go all the way back to the front.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna.
Yeah, we can fly out there. Okay.
So before we had the castle, we had the original house. And because we're sentimental people, we didn't want to get rid of that original house. So we built a museum. This is our villager trading hall. We're currently in the process of moving all of them, which is why like you see a bunch of them in the hallway. This is our old house, one to one, rebuilt. This used to sit directly in front of the castle, and it looked horrible, which is why we moved it. But yeah, this was it. This is where we used to
So this is how it
live.
started.
Yeah. And by the way, every single time you see a player head, that means a player killed another player. And I feel like that's important to mention because if you come in here, you'll see a lot.
There are a lot of player heads.
Yeah, this is how it all started. Absolutely insanity that we used to live in this thing.
Very
Goodness
nice.
me, man.
It's very cozy in here.
Yep, there's a lot of signs. So the bee massacre I was talking about happened in here,
Mm-hmm.
um, where I had a bunch of bees and I punched one and then they all blew up. So that's why there's a bee head in there to commemorate that. But let's go. Yeah, let's go this way. This is the actual final last thing.
Yeah.
This is, well, I think, honestly, the most important part of our entire base. This is the MLG stick. As you can see, this is a giant hole. And I will say this was 100% mined out legitly. So we did the bedrock breakers and broke all the bedrock. And then I think, now that I think about that, I think what happened is we did this before the Deep Slate update. So I don't know if you remember, but after the Deep Slate update, it was bedrock and then Deep Slate
Mm-hmm.
because it just spawned in afterwards. So we broke out all the bedrock and then the Deep Slate thing happened and it just filled it all back in. And I was like, there's no way. But I'm not sure how good you can see, but you might be able to see a little black wool block down there.
I think so.
Uh, if you
All the
want a
way at the
better
bottom
view,
there.
you can be very, very careful. But if you come over here, and if you crouch down on this block right there, you'll be able to see it better.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where you have to land. And then if you want to come back up so you don't die, and then come over to this block right in front of the MLG stick, and then you jump up. This is at the build limit, so I cannot build any higher than this. And this is where you jump off of. So you literally go from the top of the world all the way down to the bottom of the world. And you have to land a bucket clutch
On that wool block.
on that one wool block, yes.
Wow.
So this is everyone who's done it. As you can see, I was the first because I built it.
Of course.
But this actually used to be not the hole, but the stick. This used to be in front of our really crappy house that I showed you not too long ago in the
Mm-hmm.
basement. And then we moved it over here because it was too iconic. We
Yeah.
couldn't get rid of this.
So you redug the hole.
No, the hole wasn't there. It was literally just the stick, and then you would just jump off of it and try to hit the ground.
Oh,
And then when I
sure.
moved it over here, I was like, we should build a hole that if you miss, you go into the void and die. Which has come to bite me in the butt because I have lost stuff in the void because of that.
Oof.
Uh, but yeah, that is I think everything for now. There's still a lot more to come.
Yeah.
Constantly building more. But I think that's it.
Very nice. Well, I want to thank you, Dr. Cake, for the tour of your very lovely base here. Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
we'll get to see some more in the future. And if y'all liked the video, of course, please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this content. I do hope to do more tour videos with some of my other friends. Again, there's lots of more bases on the server that I think would be really cool to explore. But thanks for tuning in today. This is Captain Spitfire and Dr. Cake tuning out. Thank y'all so much for watching.
Better like it. If you don't like it, we're coming for you.